we would enjoy the opportunity to solve this problem.
It is a problem that's costing you money. So when will the city of Port St. Lucie be able to unload the digital domain building? The latest deal is falling apart.
Now, the guy who ran it says he is willing to help. But will the city listen? News Channel 5's John Shaman is live outside the digital domain building in Port St. Lucie with this story and what it means for taxpayers. John?
Well, Shannon, Jay, we'll break those numbers down in a minute. You know, the city was jilted the first time. It looks like this second deal is falling through. So will the third time be the charm? When Jerry and Dorothy and Draco bike by the former digital domain building, they can't help but wonder, what if?
It's just a wasted building.
Port St. Lucie Mayor Greg Oravec agrees.
Now we're going to take a longer view. We're going to be strategic, and we're not going to chase.
The city Tuesday said it would move to nullify a purchase deal it had in place with a Jupiter businessman for failing to make a deposit. The city opened up the digital domain property for use as a recreation area. That obviously was not the goal when digital domain first came into existence. So the question remains, though, what has this cost the city taxpayer? The lease payments plus maintenance and operation of the building take a $4.27 million chunk out of the city budget. Based on the 2010 census, that's about $26 for every man, woman, and child.
We would enjoy the opportunity to solve this problem.
That's former digital domain CEO John Texter. He now runs Pulse, another animation company in Port St. Lucie, and would welcome the chance to move back in.
I've put in writing on multiple occasions and letters to the city over many months an offer to pay full principal and interest so the city doesn't have to lose any money as to the cost of the bond.
I received written communication from Mr. Texter. I would not say those are offers.
And with the city joining in a state lawsuit against Texter, there may be a reluctance to partner with him.
If someone did not fulfill their promises and they let you down, would you be willing to do business with him or her again?
The city attorney had a slightly different take. She said if there's a serious $15 million or more offer out there from Mr. Texter or anyone else, bring it so that can be considered. Well, the city council will decide whether to terminate this latest purchase agreement at their next meeting on April 13th. We're live in Port St. Lucie. John Shaman, WPTV News Channel 5.